Hey y'all, I'm Dario, the face behind the Urban Book Nook, where I share book reviews, author spotlights, and all things lit, literally. And today I have such a gem. But I don't want to, I don't want to do her. I need to do her due diligence and introduce this one correctly. So if y'all seen the talk, I know I've seen the talk. Miss Inez Moon herself is here. Introduce yourself for the people, girl. I don't I got to. I'm excited. Okay.
Okay, so I'm Inez Moon. I am a brand new author to the author world. um, just a regular old, good old Brooklyn girl that just like writing books and telling stories. That's it. Like, I don't know what else to say.
I think you did. I was like, I don't know. I have a little. I stalked you enough, girl. I've done my research here. So I was like, let her do her own spill. Okay, so you mean when you tell me indie, is this your first one in the bag type of publish, or you've had some other books before this release?
So I've been writing for a very, very long time, but I had this issue with literally writing. And I would get something that would be so good, and I would like share it with people, and they were like, "Okay, well, what you gonna do with this?" And then I would just stop because I would always get like discouraged. So this is my first one in the bag, like the first one that I actually put out and was like, "Let's do it. Let's just get over this fear you got going on, girl, and let's just do it."
I'm so proud of you. So it's a very recent, well, newly released. Um,
Yeah, May 28th.
Yeah, so it's been all up and down my timeline. I swear I see it at least three times. So what has been some feedback that you've gotten from it? You are all up and down my timeline, girl. So
I so I've seen just a few things, but I haven't seen much. But it could be because I'm not a scroller.
uh
Like I am I post, I'll scroll for a little bit, and then my mind will take me somewhere else. Because
okay.
literally, when I said in the book Savannah of all trades, I was talking about me. I was talking about myself. I literally do any. I feel like I can do anything I put my mind to. So I haven't seen it much. But as far as feedback, um, it's been getting good feedback. I've been getting that people love the fact of the spiritual nods. Of course, the girlies love the smut. They love that. they love that. I've been getting people that have been telling me like they want to know more about crystals from the book. People appreciate the fact that I have a crystal index in the book. Like I've been getting a lot of good feedback from the people that I do come across.
So wait a minute, because I'm a crystal girly myself. I was like, while I was stalking you, I was like, oh, we're besties and she don't even know it. Did you
They
have
were
a certain crystal? I was about to ask you, did you have a certain crystal out while you were writing?
This is my pyrite bear, and it stays by my computer because pyrite symbolizes luck, abundance, spiritual warfare from negativity. Like it blocks all that away from you while you're focusing on making that bag. So this is literally always on my desk, always.
So you
And
have
it's
the only thing now I do have a citron in one of the corners because you're supposed to put it in the corner where you do like the most money. So I do have one
mhm.
corner of my office, but I might need to get a pyrite bear. Okay.
Or just a piece of pyrite in general. It doesn't have to be a bear. I just happen to think the bear was cute when
No,
I bought it.
want that. That's why I'm like, no, it has to be a bear now because I've never even seen a bear. So do you sell the bears or
No,
we're
I don't. I don't have the bears. I got this one from a website. Actually, from TikTok, honestly. It's a TikTok shop, IG Crystals. That's where I got that one from.
noted? Okay, okay, noted. Let me write that.
We could talk off this too. I give you all the gems, baby. I give you all the gems.
Because baby, my little nom to stay nom yuck. Okay. Um So you mentioned spirituality, ooh, tongue-tied. Look, don't pay no attention to that. Crystals, tattoos, and just personal evolution is just a part of who you are. Uh,
Mhm.
how has all of that kind of helped you shape and pour into this recent release?
So I tell people all the time, Savannah is me. I am Savannah.
Mm.
So when I wrote the book as a form of healing from leaving my marriage. That's where the book came to me as a dream, but I incorporated myself into it and made it a form of healing. So It's
Oh,
a deep me. It's not. It's a deep meaning behind the book. A lot of people don't catch it until they talk to me, but the people that caught it have caught it. But there is a way deeper meaning to the whole entire book than just a girl that leaves to go start a business and a little thriller and stuff like that. It's so much more.
ah. Well, congratulations. I mean, obviously, if you need to leave that for healing, it's healed. I can see the glow. I see the come up here. It did what you needed to do. So as you were writing it, was there any parts you had to step away from since it was a therapy?
Yes. So I started the book in 2023, and I actually poured so much more of my situation into the first manuscript.
Hmm.
And it was so heavy on me. I took a 2 year break, like completely just put it down. And in my head, I was like, you're going to do the same thing you always do once you start writing. Like, you're not going to finish. Like, you're going to start something and you're just going to leave it like the rest of it. And I was like, no, you're not. But I did take a break because there was so much in it. And when I came back, I had to pull and piece and remove things.
Yeah,
But by the time I was ready to do it, I was way more healed than I was when I started it. So it was not a problem for me to actually go back through it and dig.
because you can see it in a different lens than.
Yes, completely different lens. So I'm happy. I'm happy I took that break. I needed that.
So how does it feel to be a published author? Is it like that "Mama, I made it" type of thing?
Yeah. Yes, definitely. It feels so good. But because like I said, I wrote so many things and
Never, I get it though, because
never put it together.
art. I mean, and it is hard to share your art because we in this world are very critical of the art that y'all produce for some reason. So I get it, but I'm
Mm,
so glad that you shared it with us.
thank you. I'm happy to I'm so happy. Like it's a whole different level of happiness that I'm on since this book has came out, and I love it.
I'm like, you just gave me all the feels with that. So, oh my gosh. So let's talk a little bit about the book. I mean, not with too many spoilers, but enough to give us something. So Savannah leaves everything familiar behind to chase her dreams, and you said that was familiar to you. So, girl, chase them dreams.
Mhm.
Um, why did you want her to begin her journey with such a bold leap or beginning? I guess we just started with.
So, of course, I'm a spiritual girly. I do not read tarot, but I know a lot of people that do.
Okay.
The very first card in the tarot deck is the Fool. And if you look at the Fool card, he literally is standing on a cliff. He has like his little bag. You know how back in the day they used to tie their little
Yeah,
bag on a stick
absolutely.
and
Yeah.
put it on their shoulder, and he's literally standing on a cliff. Once he takes that leap of faith, he don't know what he don't know what he's gonna get into. So that's kind of like what gave me that nod to Savannah just picking up and leaving. Like it's the Fool card. It's just you don't know where life is gonna take you, but take the leap and see what happens.
God, okay, you did that. Because that totally makes sense. I mean, you're right though. Even if you would just look at, I mean, the worst thing that happened is somebody can tell you no. My grandmother always told me
My
like,
grandmother used to tell me that too.
you might as well do it. So, but that's why I'm delusional. Because the most you can tell me is no at this
No,
point. I'm gonna do it. So I'm like, okay, see,
right?
okay. So Darren seems like a layered character. Is Darren or Duran? How you pronounce it? Darren.
Darren. Hmm.
Okay, I said it right. I had to make sure. He's a passionate chef, and he kind of got his own little baggage going on.
Yes,
What made him the perfect match for Savannah?
I feel like they were both on like healing journey,
Mm,
and they can understand the loss of something or someone in that case. Because Savannah was struggling with the loss of her grandmother and he was struggling with the loss he went through.
yeah.
So they were both struggling with that, but also like kindred spirits in a sense.
Mm.
So I kind of just wrote I said this when I was on your live one day. We're like 90s and 80s babies, and we believe in that old school like love.
Yes.
And I feel like I wrote that like how I would want somebody to approach me. Even like the scene when they're at the party.
See, that makes sense. Okay, because that's me. And like I still feel like even when my husband argue, I still feel like you need to be outside our house with a boom box
On
and
your shoulder, baby.
asking
Oh,
me baby to take me back. Okay.
I miss you. I'm talking to you, baby.
Truth though, like, but that's what again, these Disney movies and R&B love songs is why
Is what shaped and molded us.
and, and that's
Definitely.
why we are the way we are. Like I want you to be a sentimental thug. That's my issue. Okay.
You have hit the nail on the head.
And I'm not asking for much, am I? I feel like this should be
No,
possible. I need you to be in touch, but I need to know you'll shoot this shit up. I just need both. That's
in
it.
a heartbeat. In a heartbeat.
That's all I'm asking.
I love it here.
So as you were writing it, did it turn into something more than you thought it was going to be? Or was there a shift in it when you were like, oh, I want to go this way instead of this way?
So the funny thing about me is like I don't outline, I don't do anything. I literally sit in front of the computer and whatever comes to my head in that moment is what I put down. That's
Okay.
that's
So
how I wrote that whole book.
did you have to do a lot of piecing or it just flowed as you were sitting down?
So I did a lot of piecing. I did do a lot of piecing. I have the issue with I need to listen to myself. So I'll get like a text to speech app and I put my paragraphs in or my chapters in and I read them as I go while I'm listening to them. So it helps me figure out what sounds right to me and what doesn't. And then I move around if I need to.
Oh, okay. I can see it.
That's how I have to work like that. It's something with my brain. Like I think I'm undiagnosed ADHD because the way my brain works, I have to like it's multiple methods to write this.
Girl, we might need to go together because I definitely need three things communicated three different ways or the same thing. So, like, even though I have these notes right here for you, I still have I still have something right here on the side because these are bullet points that might not be in these notes. So I get it.
Yep.
Okay,
So you definitely understand. We here. We're here.
we'll so the description hints towards a little thriller element. So, what inspired you to put a little romance with a little suspense in it?
I love thriller books.
Oh, me
Like my go-to to read is a thriller. Like I will read that before anything. So if you give me thriller, which is my next, and then my next one, which is romance. So if you put them together for me, oh, you automatically got me. Like,
sound like me. You sound
yeah, you got me. So I figured I'm just like, listen, with me and writing, I think that's me as a writer. Like, I feel like all of my stories are gonna have some form of love, but somebody going might get shot, stabbed, sliced. Like it's
it's
just
balance. It's the yin and the
and
yang.
the yang. It's
That's
balance. I am a Libra. Okay, I need balance. I need balance.
husband is a Libra. Okay.
I need balance.
Understand this. I'm a Sagittarius. So just imagine the chaos.
Pure
Oh, it's beautiful though. I mean, happily married, but it is chaos.
Uh-huh.
But I'm here for a good time. And you know how that is. You know how that is.
I
Uh,
definitely do.
he loves me though, so it does make a difference.
So that's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, this is true. That's how we get there. So, which character was the hardest for you to write?
I I think I gotta say Lawrence.
Really? Why?
So Tippett, Lawrence is actually depicted after my ex-husband, but not as bad. Nowhere near as bad. I gotta put that out there. Nowhere near as bad. But
Flavor.
but it was kind of hard, like because I read thriller all the time and stuff like that, and I know what it is to kind of sort of be a mean person, if you want to say. But writing it for me was just like, this is interesting. Like, how do I make him absolutely terrible, but kind of sort of funny at the same time?
Uh,
And in that moment, it was just hard. But as I like kind of like started it, I was like, okay, maybe I got this. And it's funny because some of the feedback that I heard, people actually think his character is absolutely hilarious. Like they actually like. Lawrence.
more than he was supposed to. See, you can't make them likable. Okay, you
Right.
should have lost him in the book. So kudos to you. I write a book and I'm going through a divorce. I'd have killed him in the book, girl. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, he'd have been kidnapped in somebody's trunk. So
Well, listen, when they get to certain parts of the book, they will see what it is. We will see what it is.
okay. All right. So y'all hear that, okay? If readers had to describe this book in 3 words after finishing it, what would you hope they would say?
Um, 3 words. Ooh, interesting. Um, entertaining,
Mm,
suspenseful, and healing.
those are all really good words, though.
I would like people to definitely understand the healing aspect of that's like I probably will put healing before I put the other ones.
Because
Like
it's
healing would be the
emotion. Yeah. Long as you get the healing out of it, you could. I mean, we do it all for the plot, but long as you heal through the other side.
right. And I honestly wrote it to like show women that even though you might be going through something, like
Mhm.
you can pull yourself out of it. You don't need, so to say, another person. Because as women and as men too, like people, we get into things with people, and then when it doesn't work, we're so quick to rush into it with somebody else. But
Mhm.
Savannah did a lot of healing before she even decided to start anything. She healed on her own. Like she literally healed on her own. And then yeah, she came to New York and she's like, all right, cool, I gotta get this bag. But this man is kind of fine though. And like, what would happen? What would happen if we gave her the chance? Like, what happens if I ever see him again? Like, so it was like that. Like, yeah, it might have been like a rush. Like some people think like think it's insta love and stuff like that. But it is a form of Savannah took time to heal because there is a part in there that I say that she showed her husband that she was miserable, but she really wasn't. She really wasn't. She was healing on her own while showing him that she was miserable because if she would have shown happiness, he would have even,
Try to
you
take it
know.
away.
So she did a little bit of acting in there. She had to, she had to get herself up out of there some way, somehow, and she chose
Deep. Baby,
her.
sleeping beside don't even want to see you happy. That's deep. Yeah. Girl. Okay. So without spoilers, is there a chapter or a moment in the book that you're excited for readers to experience? Or that has
My
that, you're like,
My favorite scene is the party scene. That is my favorite scene of the like. I suggest that there's a song that goes on in that chapter, and my silly behind forgot to put it in the playlist because there's a playlist for the book as well, and I forgot to put that song. I
I
forgot to put that song.
am a music girly, so that was next. What song is that? Let me write that one
So
down.
the song for the party scene is Ja Cure, Jahcure, Ja Cure, and the song is Longing For.
Longing for. Okay.
And it's a real slow West Indian sultry song. It's very, very sultry. And the song comes on, and I like without spoilers, the song comes on, and to me, when I wrote it, I was just like, this is so beautiful.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
beautiful. This is how I want this to happen to me if I had to have it. Like,
Ooh, see. So in my mind, when I read stuff, everything goes back to how Stella got her groove back when they were on the dance floor.
yeah.
That to me, that's the only way we do it. So your scene just instantly took me there. I like
Mm-hmm.
girl. That's why I'm delusional now. Is that right though? Um,
That's all right.
so are you currently writing anything now? Do we have anything in the arsenal?
So I impromptu dropped a novella the other day. I didn't promote it. I didn't do anything. I just dropped it just to see what would happen.
What
It's
is the name of this, sis?
it's called Shared Hunger. It is LGBTQIA plus erotic stories.
Oh, girl, I saw while I was stalking you. Girl, that is on here because I was on Goodreads stalking you to make sure I had all my facts. And I said, it's 2 books on here. And I even took a screenshot of it. Look, I saw that. You try, okay. I see what you did there.
I don't know what. So I was asked to write a short story for a newsletter. And I was like, okay, cool. And when I wrote it, I was like, I don't know if you know the Smut Council. That's who I
Okay,
was
yeah,
asked to, yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay.
I was asked to write a short story, and I already had a short story written from years ago. And I was like, I wonder if I could revamp this other short story and add another short story and make it a really, really short novella, like a palate cleanser
Yeah.
for the people that like, quick little erotica. Because one thing about me is, baby, I'm gonna keep it real. I write a good scene. that's, that's all I've been hearing is these people have been loving the scenes that I write. So I dropped the novella, and that's been getting a good little buzz too. People have been loving that one. And then I also have the one that is releasing this August. It is I'm not gonna drop the name yet, but it's a interconnected standalone. Darren's best friend Steve from All Signs Point Forward is getting his
Okay.
story.
Okay, but it's not necessarily a sequel, but you'll see that character in
Yeah.
all going forward. Okay.
So Darren and Savannah are mentioned in this book as well. Like they have. So I feel like I'm not necessarily a series girly. I
Yeah.
don't know why, but I like a standalone where you might be able to revisit an old character.
Okay. You slid so much. Okay. So let's go, girl.
So
You well played, sis. Okay. So the one that you dropped without promo, but people have been reading it. So that
yeah,
tells you people are looking for you. Okay.
yeah.
And so I saw the cover on that. Did the same people do the cover? Because it's like a blue cover.
It's like water and it has like pride colors in it. Yeah.
I
But no,
told you.
actually, I designed that cover for Shared Hunger. I designed that myself, and the first cover was done by author Talina Tillman. She did my
Okay.
first cover, yeah, and then she's also doing my next cover as well.
So that'll be 3 books out. Because August
Three
is
books
coming.
out in a year.
August is like around the corner, sis. Like,
I'm almost, it's funny because my computer is actually on because I was working right before we started this. So I have 7,600 remaining. That's how much I want to. Yeah. So yeah, I already got 42,400 words written.
so have you taken any of the feedback that you've received from like all signs point forward with the characters and kind of put it in this book?
Yes. So some of the feedback that I did get was some people wanted more dates and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'll incorporate more dates and more things of the sorts. But the new one is more so like a stepdaddy kind of romance with a thriller aspect to it. So I definitely incorporated way more dates. Way more dates. But I still got my little erotica mixed up in there because that for some reason it's just something that I enjoy writing. Like
I like it.
I enjoy people to have a good old mental time with my words, child.
I like Girl, I'm over here like, all right, because I saw that book and I was gonna be like, is it just me? Because I was originally thinking maybe that was the first published book, and then All Signs Point Forward was the second, but you dropped it on me. See, that lets me know that I'm a good private eye because I was all up and through your stuff, make sure that I was ready.
I know that's right.
Okay, so what has been some of the most rewarding responses or response that you've received thus far?
I just like the fact that people are like really understanding the deeper meaning behind it. That's like those responses have hit home for me the absolute most because I just thought in my head because I like once I put it out too, I'm pretty much like a little worrywart. So my brain will start like,
Are they gonna
okay,
like?
I want it right. So when people were coming to me and they were just like, oh, it was a lot of smut in there. I'm just like, oh my god, should I have taken a book a different light? Like, should I have done something different with the book or whatever? But this was something that I wanted to incorporate in it because it was one of my tropes is lust at first sight. It was absolute, yeah, it was an absolute lust at first sight situation.
Like that. We love love.
So
Versailles.
Right. So when they lusted each other, there is a very prominent scene in the beginning with Savannah with Darren in a New York City cab. So
So I grew up in DC, and I love me a New York man. I don't know what it is about a up north man, girl. I don't know if it's because they rude. Them in California, man. I don't know if it's because they rude. Something.
mhm.
The hat was all you had to say, sis. Okay. The hat was all
I'm
you.
a New Yorker though, so I'm a New Yorker. So I switched the roles. I made the man a New Yorker and the girl a country
Uh,
girl. So I just flipped them around. That was
but
it.
what part of New York are you from? You said the Bronx, right? Where you?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, born and raised.
Hmm.
Ah. So will we see a lot of Brooklyn within your stories, or are you gonna venture out
It'll
type?
be a little bit of New York here and there. Like there's
Okay,
some New York in the new book. There's definitely
girl, rep where you from? Put it up. Just know we always gonna be in New York. Don't worry.
okay.
But okay, look, I found my
Somewhere.
question. It said, I noticed you have also released Shared Hunger. I told you I had it. It says, tell me more about your writing in completely different lane and what inspired the collection. I told you I had a question on it, girl. I told
So
you.
you did. So like I said, I was asked to write the short story for their newsletter. So I wrote the short story and then I just sat down. I was just in my living room. I started it Tuesday morning and I was like, okay, I already have this other short story written already. Maybe I could just revamp it a little bit and add a third one that's gonna really goop and gag the girl. Because the third story is a plot twist on it. So the first story is everybody. It's everybody in touching everybody. That's the first one. The second one is sapphic, all girls, and the last one is trans man, straight man, woman.
I am gagged. Shit.
Well, by man.
So
Yeah.
that lets me know I need to add it. Girl, it just sounds nasty and it just sounds messy. And I need all of the. So, how was your feedback from the short story you released then?
I have I have been told that their flappers have been absolutely gasted.
Yeah.
Um, I was told that I write these stories very well, very well. I also have been told that they're looking forward to more because of the
Uh,
short stories. So they're looking for more of just that lane. And as one person asked me, like, if it was possible that I could put out a novel, then a novella, but the novella always be erotic. So I'm like, that's a good idea on things to do.
that is a good idea.
I was like, that's a good idea. I might think about that. Like to have my own kind of like palate cleansers in between.
Yeah. Yes.
So if
And
a person wants to go through my whole catalog, they can cleanse a little bit, uh, if you want to say it that way.
true. Okay, so I was born on Thanksgiving Day, and then just putting this out there, you don't have to do it, but I got to drop it in your spirit. There's not a lot of Thanksgiving novella, like little even eroticas or just Thanksgiving based theme. Like nobody really does that. Even if you give me a short story that's just maybe they fucking bite a turkey. I don't know. Do what you will with that. Okay, do what you will. But there's not a lot that's based around
Right.
Thanksgiving. So even if you gave us a short story, a novella, or even a book, I can tell you Thanksgiving is not a theme. Or say somebody comes home and we put a little suspense, somebody dies or get kidnapped at Thanksgiving, we'll take that too. Whatever
My
suits you.
wheels are already turning. They're
There's
already
not a
turning.
I don't know why people won't touch that holiday. I guess because it's supposed to be around family, but we got Christmas, we got Valentine's Day.
Listen, I believe highly of that. If we can't duck off at a family function, then why are we together?
This is my point, girl. Let's do it. And they could do it by the toy bin. I don't know. Do what you will. Do what you will. I just want to sprinkle it in your system. You know,
Feeding,
you got
I
some
feel like feeding each other peach cobbler. This
I'm with you. I'm with you. And then somebody is watching and enjoying, and maybe they all go somewhere. I don't know.
jump on off.
Okay, just trying to.
You're sprinkling the magic.
That's it.
That's what you're
Okay,
doing. You are
that's it.
sprinkling the
I'm
magic. I
just
love
saying,
it.
for some reason, nobody want to play with that one, but I feel like that you could do a lot with Thanksgiving. You could do a lot. You could do forced proximity with Thanksgiving.
Right, because it's already a family situation.
Or what if the girl was kidnapped and had to show up to his Thanksgiving? I don't know. I don't know. We could do
I
a lot.
like the way that sounds. I can mess with that one.
See? See?
I can mess with that one. That one sounds right up my lane. Right up my lane.
Just sprinkle it out there. Do what you will. Do what you will. If we need to pick, go back and forth with ideas. I'm always open. You know,
Love that. Absolutely love that.
let me know. Okay, so let's play a little bit of this or that.
Ooh, I
Coffee
love that.
or tea?
Coffee.
Ooh, are you like a macchiato girl or you're like a real
I
coffee
like me
girl?
a regular coffee. I usually go for like a French vanilla or like a cinnamon roll kind of vibe
You in
with
the
my
trenches.
organic sugar. Yeah, like I like my coffee a little bougie.
Yeah, you in the trenches. I'm like, I need sugar and caffeine. I'm like a macchiato. If it's not those
Right.
the sugar, okay, so you further in the trenches than me. Paperback or Kindle?
Oh, I'm a Kindle girly.
Me too, girl. Is your Kindle named?
Yes, her name is Kendalisha Kendaletta Simone Kenderson.
Oh, you have me beat. Mine is Calandra the Kindle. Well, but you have a middle name and everything. Okay, I gotta upgrade
Two
mine.
middle names. She got two middle names. Kendalisha Kendaletta Simone
Okay, I gotta upgrade mine. I gotta upgrade mine. Dang.
Kenderson.
Okay.
And then her last name is Kenderson.
Okay, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not doing it right. That lets me know. All right. Are you a morning writer or a night writer?
I want to say morning.
Okay. I can
But I
see
also have my
coffee
moments where I
drinker.
do, yeah, but I also have my moments where I'll take me a good old nap and then I'm up 12 o'clock, writing until 5. So, but I will mostly get up in the morning with my cup of coffee and write
Well, when do you feel like you do your best writing? Just spur of the moment or whenever you
in
can
the middle of
block
the
it out?
night because then my house is quiet.
That's true too.
Yeah.
That's quiet house makes a difference. Your
Hmm.
favorite romance trope.
Ooh. Oh. I think it might be forced proximity. It might be because I know I just read one recently and it did something to me.
Me too, girl. I
Something
thought
to
I
me.
hated it at first, but now I like a little
Right.
force. I do too.
That's the same thing happened to me too. I did not like it too much in the beginning, and I was like, and then I came across good old Lilith and Ray.
Oh, oh yeah, I definitely read Lilith.
Yeah, and I love Ray. He's all the way my man in my head. Oh, just a good old nutcase. And bring me Nigerian food. I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah. So forced proximity is how I've somehow gotten over to a dark romance. Somehow, I
Okay.
don't know how it's like the segue over there, and it's even worse because when he kidnapped her ass and it's dark romance, girl, I was
It
like, I
makes it
don't know how
even
I got
better.
it. Yeah, I'm like, if I ever had to say out loud like the tropes that I like, they'd probably like, you need to go to therapy, and I'd be like, no, I'm fine. This is
I
all
just
health.
read this. This is healthy. I read.
Like
Reading
this.
is listen. I
Oh,
say it in most of my book reviews. Is reading is what fundamental.
yes. And sometimes these readers don't be reading, but I digress. Okay. So where can we catch you in these book streets? Are you gonna pop out anytime soon?
So I definitely want to. I haven't gotten there yet. I need to replenish my books. I have been sold out for a little minute, and I'm looking to get some more so that I can actually get somewhere. I've been trying to also put something on in my city where we bring readers together and do some type of event. They said that they had something last year, but I pretty much stayed to myself. So I
Okay.
didn't know, but yeah, I didn't know about it. But now, like I said, I'm way more healed than I was when I first started this. So now I'm ready to like get outside, get cute, and go meet some folks and tell them just about my art.
We can't wait. We're almost out of time, but I'm so glad that you sat down with me, girl. And so that means now I got to stalk you to figure out when I can find you in these book streets. We got to figure out how to get you to Houston. I can't need to catch
Ooh,
up on shared hunger, you know what I'm saying? So I can figure this out.
it's
But
only 34 pages.
it's only what?
34 pages.
Oh, I can read that tonight. Okay, I'll be back.
I packed a lot of information in 34 pages.
I'll be back for your neck. Don't you worry about it. Don't
I
you
can
worry about it.
I
So I'm
can
going on
imagine.
vacation. I told you that. So I have your
Yeah.
book queued up for the road trip. We're driving down to Florida. So if I
Okay.
start messaging you, just let me get it off because I'm in the car with the kids and I can't say what I want to say because the
And
way
I'll listen, I'll be ready for all of the madness. Just inbox me. Just message me. I'm ready for all of it.
got you. Where's the before we go, where's the best place after you restock to buy your books?
So it is on my website, which is namaslaygoddess.com. And of course Amazon. You could also search the Black Shelf. I am a author on the Black Shelf. So there's multiple ways that you can find All Signs Pray Forward and Shared Hunger because they're both on the Black Shelf. They're both on Amazon. Shared Hunger is just an ebook. So for right now, at least, I don't know if I'm going to eventually make it paperback, because it's so tiny. But hey, why not? Some people might actually still want it.
We want it.
But yeah, but right now that is only ebook. But as far as All Sides Pray Forward, you got my website, the Black Shelf, and Amazon.
Okay. We are officially a 1 minute away, so I wanted to hang up on us. But thank you. But I just told you, you don't even know you just became my bestie. So girl, and I'm serious about these stones. I need to figure it out. So
Yes, we can talk.
okay.
Yes, we can talk.
Thank you. We
Thank
will definitely
you.
be in touch, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome.
Bye.